The city of Pittsburgh was once the forefront of the United States steel industry, accounting for roughly half of the nation's steel output. During this era, the environment felt the brunt force of this industry, as forested landscapes were removed to make space for factories that unloaded heaps of pollution into the city's air, soil, and water. Thankfully, as the steel industry began to decrease in the late 1900s, attention was redirected towards the urgent need of restoring urban forests within the city of Pittsburgh. Along with this change in mindset, local community groups and nonprofit organizations were forming, centered around the dream for a sustainable future. As of today, over 300 nonprofit organizations seek to improve the quality of the natural environment in the greater Pittsburgh area. This summer, I had the opportunity to intern with the nonprofit organization Tree Pittsburgh as a member of their Heritage Nursery. Tree Pittsburgh is, to quote, dedicated to strengthening and building community vitality by restoring and protecting the urban forest through tree planting, care, education, advocacy, and land conservation. This perfectly aligns with the UN's Sustainable Development Goal number 11, which aims to make cities and human settlements inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. The work done by Tree Pittsburgh can be categorized into 3 distinct activities: tree planting sessions, seed collection/scouting trips, and educational programs. Tree planting sessions take place both on-site with the organization's nursery and off-site throughout the neighborhoods of Pittsburgh. The majority of my time was spent assisting with the on-site planting sessions, where I was tasked with transplanting, weeding, and pruning trees. All the transplanted trees were relocated into one of the 15 planting hoops and bays, where they would be watered and maintained until they were ready to be sold or donated. Occasionally, volunteer groups would assist with this process. These group sessions are available to all individuals, ensuring that everybody has the opportunity to learn about tree tending and plant care. All off-site sessions are limited within the city of Pittsburgh, focusing on areas in need of sustainable development.
We select these areas, these communities, and try and focus on what we can do to improve. So we reach out to some of their community leaders and do our best to work with them. That's our best way to maintain that equability and exclusivity. Also, with our tree adoption program, doing the exact same thing, highlighting communities that we need to focus our efforts on. We want to help out areas of the community, some of these environmental justice areas that have really low canopy. So when we get funding in those areas, we really try and prioritize that. That's our number one mission, helping out some of the low canopy communities here in Pittsburgh.
Currently, Tree Pittsburgh has 3 relief programs focused on restoring the tree canopies in Beltsuver, California Kirkbride, and Homewood neighborhoods. These programs all strive to make access to trees more equitable and accessible, whilst improving the quality of life for all members. Seed collecting and scouting trips play an equally important part in maintaining the sustainability of Tree Pittsburgh. All seeds grown at Tree Pittsburgh are collected locally from a vast array of parks within or just outside the greater Pittsburgh area, ensuring that all species are diverse and native to our climate. This collection process, led by the nursery seed technician Allie, follows many strict guidelines, as it is important not to disrupt any existing park environments. Permission to harvest has been built over time through a process of trust in the work done by Tree Pittsburgh and a clear understanding to not over-harvest seeds in any location. In addition to the hands-on activities, Tree Pittsburgh provides a range of educational opportunities throughout the year. This summer, I was able to participate in the Tree Tender Certification course, as well as assist with the STEAM Summer Camp program. The Tree Tender Certification course was offered to any interested adults who were eager to become Tree Tender certified. The in-person course itself took about 6 hours and featured a step-by-step guide for tree pruning, plant identification exercises, and a live planting/pruning demonstration. This certification allows the individual to assist in local tree plantings within Pittsburgh, motivating widespread community support. Meanwhile, the STEAM Summer Camp program offers children the chance to learn about trees and sustainability through a week filled with fun activities such as tree product tastings, plant scrapbooking, garbage Olympics, watershed simulation, mammal identification, and paddleboarding. Tree Pittsburgh also offers many other educational opportunities, such as their Seed Seekers program, Arbor Aid Day, and Tree ID for Beginners, which all aim to spread knowledge, skills, and awareness for tree care and sustainable development. My time spent at Tree Pittsburgh provided me with invaluable knowledge about sustainable development efforts in the nonprofit sector within Pittsburgh. Although I'm sad to leave behind the wonderful staff that perfectly reflect the mission of Tree Pittsburgh, I know that their organization will continue to grow and aid Pittsburgh in becoming more sustainable, equitable, and green.
There's a lot of reward in working here. It's definitely beneficial to just being outside working with trees and everything. So success to me is when our staff is happy about the work that they're doing, happy about their positions here, and making sure that they're enjoying their time.